On minority rights, it's not defined, generally taken as religious and linguistic. Not defined at the basis means is it national level or state. For example, Hindi can be a minority in Tamil Nadu. Is there any mention in the constitution that we can breathe air? No. But if pollution is there or somebody causes the problem to your normal breathing, you can go to High Court or Supreme Court. Under Article 21 of our constitution, it is intended, which is the right to life. Article 29 and 30 gives written guarantee to some rights of the minorities. This doesn't mean that the majority don't have them. It comes in Article 14, 15 and 16. But courts interpreted that rights under Article 29 and 30 are only to minorities. Hindus are a minority in 8 states. They don't get it there. Why? Actually, these rights must be district based. You need a protection locally. Even if you are a majority in India, you don't get protection in Kashmir. See the plight of Kashmiri Pandits, refugees in their own country. When the constitution was drafted, after the country was divided on a religious basis in 1947, India followed secularism, even though this term was inserted in the constitution during emergency in 1976 only. At 1950, India had 90% Hindus and less than 10% minorities, about 8% of Muslims and 2% of Christians. All Indian originated religions were regarded as Hindus. The objective of constitution makers then was to ensure that the huge majority does not eat up the minorities. So Article 29 and 30 in the Indian constitution was enacted. It was religious education only then. Later courts interpreted as even technical education. The constitution makers thought that being in such high majority, then Hindus did not require such written guarantees. They could get anything due to majority nature. But what followed is history. See Right to Education Act. Only Hindu institutions are having liability. In Kerala, the Hindus have less than 13% of educational institutions, but they have to bear the burden of Right to Education Act. Not any minority who owns 87%. This does not get it to Hindus in 8 states where they are mere minorities. So the intention of constitution makers now needs in writing for Hindus, so that court do not misinterpret. See the population scenario. In 1950, India had 90% Hindus, Pakistan had 28% and Bangladesh 33% Hindus. Now in India, Hindus as per 2011 census is only 79%. Add crypto Christians, these are converted Hindus shown in records as Hindus to get reservation facility of scheduled castes mainly. Actual Hindus will be around 70%. See Pakistan and Bangladesh. In Pakistan, Hindus are less than 1% now. In Bangladesh, it is less than 4%. This one, the foolish sleeping Hindu must understand. The rights in India become a right to reduce majority to the minority. We don't get this protection even in Hindu minority states. No country in the world has a constitution where minorities are given more rights over the majority. It can maximum to ensure equality. Hindus in India need this equality. We don't ask to reduce minority rights, but plead to get the equal rights. As breathing is not written as a right, but follows in Article 21. Equality of religious right as intended, but not specifically written in 1950. Because nobody then imagined the present situation is to be added to Indian constitutional fundamental rights. Otherwise, Hindus will become a history.